Fams, welcome to another moment with Anwakama, and today we want to look at a very important topic, which is if you want a man to treat you right, do this. Oh, it's a secret. So I'm going to be leaking this top secret to you. It's not a game, but it's a process that's helped a lot of ladies out there, and you will not be an exception to this. Now, why am I doing this? I'm doing this because a lot of ladies that have spoken to me, I noticed that so many things are actually wrong that can be retraced using this particular process. When a man treats you wrongly, and you know he's treating you wrongly, now he also knows he's treating you wrongly. Trust me. So there are so many processes you can follow, but this is a very simple one. I'm going to give you it in 3 kind of form that you can actually use to make him change. Okay? But you need to watch this video from beginning to the end because it's really going to help you. Okay? But before then, if you are new here, please hit the subscribe button below and turn on your notification bell to get notified on each time we do a post. Remember to follow us up on all of our social media platforms. Also, if you're coming back, thank you for coming back. And I'm going to just be very brief in this particular clip, but before then, we'll take a short break and I'll be back shortly, so you don't go anywhere. Just stay tuned. It's a process that's helped a lot of ladies. Very simple. I'm going to give it in 3. But before then, if you are new here, please hit the subscribe post. Remember to follow us on all of our social media platforms. But before then, we'll take a short break and a man treats you wrongly. 3 steps I'm going to be giving you to understand who is in love with the guy, and you know that it lies all the things he has been doing to you, and actually taking this thing. Is it good for me? Changing yourself. You'll be understanding that there are things. Welcome back. When a man treats you wrongly, he knows. And do not expect him to change, because people do not change because of other people, right? People change because they chose to change on their own. Now, you can attract someone to pretend as if they've changed, but you cannot get them to really change if they don't want to change. That's one key I want you to know. Now, but for the 3 steps I'm going to be giving you, you will understand the process. Now, but that doesn't stop people from actually not behaving to you irrationally. And that's why you're going to be paying attention to these 3 steps. The first thing you need to do as a lady who is in love with a guy and you know that this guy is not actually treating you right, the first thing you need to do is to change yourself. You need to change yourself. You need to change your mindset. You need to change how you perceive this guy. You need to change so many things about you, because this would really help you to take the next step that I'm going to be giving you. Now, how do you need to change yourself? You need to sit down and analyze all the things he has been doing to you. Are these things right? Are these things okay? The way he's actually taking this thing, is it good for me? What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to keep accepting him this way for him to keep treating me bad? Of course not. So in the process of analyzing and changing yourself, you'll be understanding that there are things you have actually taken that you shouldn't have taken. There are things that you should have spoken out about. Now, this particular changing yourself, it's a process. It's a process that you need. It's a process that would help you. It's a process that will build you to be able to withstand the next step. I had a client one time who went through same process. The guy was actually treating her very bad. The guy would take up her ATM, go to her account, remove money from her account. He will not even tell her thank you. He will not even say anything. The guy will come back to the house. He will still complain of money. He ripped her off, because she wanted the relationship. And she didn't know the steps to follow. And this particular 3 steps really helped her. And you cannot be an exception. And that's why I'm taking so much time to actually do this. Now that you've decided, you've checked, you've now decided that, hey, I want to change myself. I want to change how I feel about this. Now you've already admitted that this attitude this guy is actually giving to you is bad. Okay? and you have gotten it here. You cannot take it anymore. As in, put a line on that. Now we'll move to the next step. The next steps that I'm going to be giving you is change your attitude towards him. I'm not saying it should be brutal or this. Let him know that you don't care without you not saying it anymore. Keep off some certain things you used to do. If you're the type that you always love to spend time with him, give him space. Give him enough space that you can. But if he's a real man and he wants you, you'll be so bothered. You'll be so bothered while you're giving him space. You'll be thinking maybe you've actually realized that what he's doing is bad. And if he didn't even know that what he was doing was bad, that moment that you've just given him space, not like you're no more in a relationship with him, but there is standard. You don't just throw yourself at him. Sometimes he may call you like, hey, let's see. And you're like, no, I'm busy. I'm busy. I'm busy means I'm busy. And you need to stand on that you're busy. Change your attitude towards him. Give him that standard. If you were like this, just because you're giving him space, you're keeping to what you want for yourself, not just about him in that relationship, he would step up. He will now start looking at you like you're like this, and he will start stepping up. Why am I saying he will step up? He will step up so that he won't want to lose you. So he will step up to the game, give you that respect, and change his own ways of relating with you. If you have an abusive man who is very abusive, right, and you've been keeping to yourself, you'll be wondering what is actually going on through your mind. You'll be thinking of so many things that you can't even explain. And that's why it's good you pay attention to this and apply those steps very well. Now, these are just likely steps that can help you. I'm not saying it's a short step, but it has helped a lot, and you cannot be an exception to it. So if you're willing to do this, you need to be bold enough. You need to be ready for all the things that would come alongside with it. Okay? Because in this process of making him change, you're not making him change, but your attitude can make him change. Okay? So the second step, like I just said, you need to change your attitude. And the third one is you need to think of what you expose to him. Now, if you're the type that you love to gist with him, you love to do certain things with him, you need to think of exactly what you want him to know about you. Now, these steps are steps that would help you. Don't expose everything to him. If you used to have access to your ATM, you stop it. You stop it. Because an abusive man should not have all of those things if you really want him to have a change of heart towards you. And getting abusive, you also need to be sure that you are behaving rightly. Because sometimes all these are girls or all these are ladies, we're fond of, hey, he's abusive, but you're not thinking of what you're actually doing to provoke him to get abusive. So you need to change those things too. You need to change all of those things too, and think of what you want to be exposing to him. Expose good things to him. Expose things that have standard. Expose respect. Expose good things. Expose good behavior, good postures, and all of that to him. Because that is the way he will start taking you. Just because you have changed of all of those things, you change yourself, you change your attitude, you change what you're exposed to him, you will see him changing gradually. Now, this has worked for a lot of people, and you can be an exception to this, and I don't want you to miss this. So if you know you're going through any of this in your relationship, you can put it to a trial. You can as well drop your questions below. You can drop your comments below this particular video. We'd love to hear from you. Other people who also want to read from you, want to learn from you, want to exchange ideas with you below this particular video. So please interact below this video, drop your questions, and let's discuss further. Thank you all for watching this particular clip. If you know it has helped you, please do a thumbs up by liking this video and hit the share button to share with people you know it could help. Remember to follow us up on all of our social media platform, and always watch a lot of more videos via playlist. That is key. Remember, it's a secret, but hit your share button so that other people can actually get to watch this particular video. I love you all, and remember to stay tuned to our TV to enjoy a lot of more videos. Bye bye. Thank you.